the visiting Randolph Rockets. 5'9" sophomore, number 0, Jaden Smith. 5'11" senior, number 1, Oren Alexander. The 6'2" sophomore, number 13, Jared Naivaki. The 6'4" senior, number 15, Kyle Ford. The 6'5" senior, number 22, Carson Lorenzen. The Rockets are coached by Cameron Quaid, Corey Lorenzen, Kyle Volkert, and Jeff Ford. And now, starting out of your very own Shanesville, Waldorf, Pemberton Bulldogs. Starting at guard, 5'10", senior, number 1, Dalton Bauer. Starting at guard, 5'11", junior, number 3, Parker Garrity. Starting at guard, the 6'2" sophomore, number 4, Gavin Bauer. Starting at 4, the 5'11" senior, number 10, Caleb Ross. And starting at guard, the 5'10" junior, number 21, Gavin Wheatman. The Bullets are coached by Nick James, Connor Morton, Matt Dahlberg, Gabriel Hauer, the managers, Tate Owner, and A.J. Radens. Ladies and gentlemen, during the warm-ups, the JWP Bulldogs were assessed a team foul. The game will begin with the Randolph Rockets shooting 2 free throws.
According to the people at the booth, it's been about 10-15 years since this has happened. The game started with a free throws here at JWP.
Oh, totally incorrect. Michael Fiesel had a technical foul assessed to him.
Okay.
Oh, that might have been an away game, actually, though.
Okay.
Now that I think about it. I remember it because then Fiesel didn't dunk.
Well, what's interesting is the booth said they thought it was the oldest Fiesel, which would have been
Kyle.
And that would have been right around the time I started here. So the game starts. The Rockets make 2 free throws. Hey, you always want to start with the ball and 2 points.
Yeah.
I'll take that every game. 3-pointer is up. It is off. And loose ball. Quas comes away with it. Thank you for being with us.
There's Jackson Wolf, who got an early substitution for Gavin Bauer, the one that picked up the technical foul. And
Sure.
Wolf. What?
3-pointer is up and in.
Yeah,
Stolen away.
Wolf. There's Gavin Weedman.
And it is off.
Might have gotten tipped on the way up. Almost a turnover there. There's Weedman from the corner.
For 3. It's off. Big skying for it is Smith. Almost hit his head on the backboard there.
Good fake there.
A little short.
Rebounded by Ford, and then that was Alexander again.
Kind of a rough-looking shot there. Not very balanced. Big fake there by Quast.
Poke out off somebody's shoulder, and here's Wolf for a chance at another one.
Stolen away. A lot of turnovers to start this one here. Might be a reach-in. It is. So I missed that. Wolf checked in for Bauer, huh?
Yep. Right away. I think it was right after the free throws were shot.
I think that just about confirms your theory.
Now, I don't know. I guess I don't really know. Is it assessed as like a team?
I was told it was a team foul from the booth.
So that means that like Gavin Bauer has no restriction except those by Nick James.
I don't believe he does. No.
Okay.
It would be. I think it's now. Yeah, I mean, how do you get another team foul during a game? 3 is in.
Kind of a fadeaway shot there, Dalton Bauer.
3 is in for Bauer. 6-4 our score early on. Smith drives, little hard off the glass and in.
That's twice now Smith has kind of made the Bulldogs.
Coach Quaid wanted a foul there.
I think he's got a valid argument there.
Yeah, that is interesting that one's in black and white and mine is in color. That's very Very
It's almost like somebody printed something there.
yeah, it's almost like
That was too large.
it's almost like Isaiah Adams should be blamed for this. Yes, I agree.
There's Bauer.
Three-pointer is it's off. Nice box out there by the Rockets, and they're heading the other way looking for the lead here.
Here comes Smith, who's pretty quick. We've seen it already now. Good drive there. That's the tallest 6'5" Carson Lorenzen.
Lorenzen
senior.
for two, and it's the Rockets with an 8-6 lead. Boy, tight defense by the Rockets.
Good head fake by Gavin Weedman.
Nice pass. And great court awareness there by Bauer. Stutter step dribble by Smith. Stolen away. Nope, excuse me, not.
Because he got the tap. He dunked in warm-ups. There's Smith. Ooh.
Whoa. It was a Euro with a slight hiccup on it.
Yeah, I think he traveled, but
Oh. And I thought Dalton got one across the chops there, but I could be wrong.
don't see him complaining, though. He's sprinting
No,
back.
he's
plays
back.
Defense.
And really, it doesn't matter at that point anyway. No point in complaining. Float pass.
Ooh, close to being over and back.
You're not
or
kidding.
almost out of bounds. He wants a timeout.
And he's right on the
30-second timeout call by the Randolph Rockets.
all right. Well, great to have you all with us on the Huddle TV network, wherever you may be on this Friday, December 5th. Gable says it wasn't snowing out there, so.
And it looks like the girls are going to be quite a bit behind us.
Oh, you're not kidding.
13 minutes left in warm-ups, according to my live stream.
The one thing I missed coaching in Randolph this year is Gable. I missed that gym already.
Oh, boy.
That gym was. I love those classic gyms. You don't like those classic gyms though.
Well, it was so dark, and it was. I just didn't like.
And it
It put me to sleep when I walked in. That's how I felt.
You know, but boy, that is and the school is pretty modern in and of itself.
Yeah.
But that gym, that classic look. I'll miss that, and I'll miss the gyms at Faribault BA.
Good contest there by Dalton Bauer.
Off the front iron. And
I was only ever at the BA gym once.
oh, that's right. Naibaki for two. And the Rockets take the lead. Naibaki. Yep.
There's Garrity driving. Kicks it out to Gavin Weedman. There's Kwas in the corner. Guarded closely. Dribbles on the baseline. Bauer fading away from the left.
Little long. It's off. Rebound, Naibaki.
Poked ahead. There's Jackson Wolf trying to run the break.
Oh, a little too telegraphed there, Gable.
Yeah, and you know, Jackson's still
Yeah.
used to that varsity pace and everything like that. I was talking to Dalton Bauer a little
Good
bit.
board. Good sportsmanship by Quest.
Yep.
You were saying you were talking to.
Yeah, Dalton Bauer about, Jackson Wolf and Tyson Kronbach have had great minutes off the bench for the Bulldogs so far this year, but they definitely still have to get used to that pace and the speed that comes with playing varsity. You know, that pass might have worked in that JV game.
Yeah, but yep.
But
That's the truth.
and Weedman's going to go to the line here to shoot two.
Ball number 15, Kyle Ford.
I just remembered I forgot my telephone in my classroom. So
Free throw line, 21, Gavin.
Oh, boy, and I don't think I have anyone sitting at home to.
ooh, I don't know if I like the sound of that one bit.
So we hope we're live.
Where's Faith? Where's she hiding? Where's she hiding?
Two substitutions
Two
for the
subs
Rockets.
come in for the Rockets. We have number 2, Jackson Nelson, and number 11, Jamison Exley. Not a lot of height. I say not a lot of height. They got 6'5", 6'4",
Yeah.
but, 5 players below 6 feet.
Here's Nelson, the sophomore, bringing the ball down for the Rockets. Jaden Smith, who we saw, who started this game, also a sophomore, so a little bit of youth.
Some youth, yes, for sure.
There's Geardy out to Weedman. Good head fake. Nice float shot there by Gavin Weedman.
Tied up at 14. Bounce pass. Ooh. Ooh. Reach in foul.
So Weedman's going to shoot his third and fourth free throw
Yes.
of the game.
A lot of free throws to start this one.
Foul number 2, Jackson Nelson. First personal 13 foul, Rockets.
It was pretty loud. I thought I heard Gavin Weedman sub for him.
Yeah, I thought I heard something like that too.
That was Coach Hauer off the bench.
I didn't recognize the voice.
And it is going to be Kronbach subbing in for the shooter here.
There you go. Rattles out. And that's going to be off of Weedman, I believe.
Into the game for the Bulldogs, number 42.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to call it Rockets basketball.
Yeah, I think it was. They pointed the wrong way. It was off of Weedman, as far as I saw.
I don't think Weedman was convinced it was, though.
Maybe not.
There's Alexander. Quick move to the hoop.
Quick move.
Dalton
Right.
Howard says that one's on him.
Yeah.
Probably was.
Well, it wasn't on you, Gable.
Nope.
Can't blame you for this one. Stolen away by the Rockets. Fast pace. Oh, wow. From downtown, it's in.
Deep 3, number 1.
Good defense there.
One thing I've noticed, the Rockets have a coach at the end of the bench who seemingly is just for defense. You know what I mean? Like he's interesting positioning.
Coach James figures Gavin Bauer got the message. He's subbing him back in the game now.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm going to guess that we don't see another technical like that for
No.
the rest of the season.
No, and in my opinion, hats off to Coach James for having the fortitude to do that. You know, and that you got to send those messages. You know, hey, slight mistake. Okay, we'll start you 7 minutes later.
Yep.
Life's gonna go on. Sun comes up tomorrow.
Gavin Bauer goes in for Dalton Bauer. And I don't know if Dalton even saw the bench last game.
In the first half
Yeah,
of a, I don't think so.
I know second
Maybe
half
if it
again.
was senior night, and I don't even know then.
Yeah. So Jackson Wolf is going to run the point guard position. There's Gavin Bauer.
Hesitation, put back, big fake, probably draws the foul, does not. Now it's called, but I think it's going to be, is that going to be shooting?
Yeah, that's a late foul call, I think, but
Foul number 22, Carson Mortensen. First personal team foul.
Coach Quaid wants an explanation. Free throw is off. Smith returns for the Rockets.
yeah, Coach Quaid liked that explanation, though. He was shaking his head. He agreed with the call. Here's Smith bringing the ball down, guarded by Jackson Wolf. Good cross.
Oh, boy, and a double. See, I think he had him the first time. I don't
Yeah.
think he needed the second move.
Foul number 4, Gavin Bauer. First personal, 13 fouls.
Here's Lorenzen to inbound for the Rockets.
No, and nobody on the inbounder. Ooh. See, now somebody was supposed to cut down and pick that up off the carom and put it in.
Yeah.
We've all been there in life, and Coach Quaid's having a smile about it.
Good defense there by Jackson Wolf.
Whoa!
Big block.
Alexander says, no way.
And Alexander was letting Jackson Wolf know about that one.
And Coach Quaid saying don't. And coming in for the Rockets, number 14, Judah Barker, the 6'3 junior. And I have a feeling Mr. Barker's a football player.
It was Silver.
It was?
Yep.
Oh,
We did a foul.
I'm going to have to see that. Now, did they yell out Silver?
No.
Ah.
Otherwise, the Rockets would probably know. They'd probably
They'd
be
say,
watching
wait,
their live
They'd
stream.
say, wait a minute here. There was that junior high girls coach who did that.
So
Well,
we
you called for Viking last time.
Yeah, it is. Weedman's going to shoot 3 here.
Wow.
All right.
Could
There's a
tie it if
second
he
one.
makes these two.
So Gavin Weedman's up to 7 free throws now in this game, with 10.5 to go in the first half.
Sounds like a math master's question. How many is he on pace for the rest of the game?
And Michael Walker is in the game now for the Bulldogs, too,
And he did not play
against Lake Crystal. Yeah.
Lake Crystal. Walker, the senior.
And Naibaki returns for the Rockets. Oh, we're gonna
Body.
Yeah. I thought it was the right call, I thought.
Now, Gable, am I seeing things, or does Michael Walker have a few tints of blonde in his
It
hair?
looks like it.
Okay.
Trying to bring it back, maybe.
Okay. Have you ever been tempted to do that, Gable? Put a few streaks of blonde in your hair?
I can't say I have.
Okay, nor I. To Smith. Nice pass. Blocked by Bauer.
A little bit of a weird set there.
Yeah, do you think there was something that was supposed to happen that didn't?
I think it was supposed to be a double screen for the inbounder, but I mean, I don't know. Should be a foul on the ground, I think.
Before the shot. Before the shot.
I don't think I've seen any of these refs before, have you?
No, never seen any of the three. At first, I thought this gentleman here was Gertz.
Yeah.
But it's not.
No.
Oh, he got him. But, okay. Now, when he got Gavin Bauer in the air, Gable, why don't you just take one in, just tap it off the glass and put it in?
Great question. And,
I think he was trying to. Now,
I thought there might have been more contact there than the foul before.
Is the game plan get Gavin Bauer in foul trouble? But I think you want to get 2 points.
Yeah.
Get 2 points, but rather than a foul. (19-19).
Down screen, there's Dalton Bauer now. Attacks hard. Mid-range. Being right over Lorenzen, the 6'5", senior. That's a tough
That's
shot.
not easy.
No.
Is this the Bulldogs' first lead? Oh, wowza. Woo! Wild stuff going on around here.
Now that I don't know if it was first lead, though. It's more of a Kaplan question, I think.
Yeah, he's the man at that. He's the man. Some wild play here from both teams.
I think Walker's still trying to get used to getting back in the swing of things, right? He didn't go out last year, did he?
Yes, he did.
He was?
Yes. He was on the roster.
Okay. There's Gavin Bauer.
Kicks it out.
Corner.
Long, Bauer, Weedman the board. Gavin Bauer hits it.
Bulldogs, An 11-0 run.
11-0 run. And, you know, it kind of looked like this was about to happen. It just, the Rockets fought it off for a while, and that's going to be a foul.
I think it.
Foul number 2.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I think it would be on the swipe down before the shot,
Yeah.
but they're going. I think he was gathering, maybe going for the shot. I don't.
Hard to say.
2 free throws either way.
2 free throws either way. Shot is up. It's in. That stops the run. Jackson Nelson returns for the Rockets.
And Geardy for the Bulldogs.
Second one in.
And maybe it's there's multiple different signs. So what other teachers did they get to print a?
Yeah, so I cannot be blamed alone for this.
Good screen there by Ford. Here's Naibaki guarded by Weedman.
Well, Gable, if Jeff questions me, I'm going to say, in my defense, I thought it was a homework assignment at first.
Can't get mad about that one.
No.
And Smith just lost that one out of bounds. And Wolf back in for Weedman now. I think that's Gavin Weedman's first trip to the bench.
Gable, I just remembered something. I left it in the copier, the original. You know, I enlarged it. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Travel by Caleb Ploss there, so
Whoops.
be Rocket basketball.
Well, 21-26 our score. Bulldogs up by 5, 7:40 to go first half. Thank you for being with us on the Huddle TV network. Jason Emery alongside Gable Adams for some Friday night basketball in the Gopher Conference. 3 is in.
And Gavin Bauer called for a tip there, so Nelson still goes in. But
Maybe that's all it needed.
Wolf off the mark. Good board by Smith. Looking down at Ford, trying to post up Caleb Quast.
Maybe some contact, not called. Big body clanging down low, slips a little. Some wanted to travel, didn't get it. Passes it to Ford. Kind of an awkward looking shot there, maybe a little, and that's a reach in at about center court. And Smith will tie his shoes here.
It's going to be 1-1.
Yes, we are to that point. Bauer at the line for potentially 2. We'll see if he earns it.
And as we have 6:49 left in this game, the girls are just getting starting lineups read.
Wow, so I'm glad we're here.
Yeah, me too.
I like to get home. Wait, we got a youngster on the court here. Oh, get the youngster off the court. There we go.
In and out. Nobody knew he was even there.
Yeah, the thief in the night. And I think that's going to be Bulldog basketball. Excuse me, it is not. Oren Alexander might be the leading scorer for the Rockets, back in. And he, wow, just enough, enough finesse to get it in. Beautiful.
Doesn't get much easier than that for Gavin Bauer.
Ooh.
Dalton Bauer looking to push now.
Blocked by Alexander.
And this ref down here put his hand up like he was going to call a foul, but then he realized, hey, I didn't have the best angle.
Yeah.
Here's Caleb Quast. I don't know what's going on right now. Deep one by Dalton Bauer.
Whoa! Fancy dribbling by Nelson.
And good work by Wolf to stay with him the whole time.
Oh. In. Timeout called by the Rockets. While we have this timeout, we'd like to talk about some upcoming events. Monday, there is a C-Squad Wrestling Jamboree in Mapleton. Tomorrow, a varsity wrestling tournament in Blue Earth.
Reminder tomorrow.
Tuesday,
December 6th, varsity.
looks like we're back here Tuesday on the network,
right.
Gable.
High school indoor.
Boy, that mic's loud.
Monday, December 8th. JWP High School Choir Concert.
Under
12 will be the
Ooh.
auditorium at 7 p.m. C-Squad Wrestling Jamboree at 5:45 at Gable River High School.
Wait,
On Tuesday,
is that
December
that's louder? I
Gotta
think.
take these off for a second.
Okay. Wait,
I think it's better with the headphones.
maybe.
It's a hot mic. Anyway, Tuesday night, Gable, December 9th, you're here?
Yep.
Okay, I like it. Thursday, you're here? No, you're not here. You're not here. Because we're not here.
Oh,
There's no game.
at St. Clair.
Wrestling. Oh, I wonder if I'm working that. I might be working that. Yeah, okay.
I'd have to find that out.
Well, you have more wrestling background than I do, Gable.
It could be on the
I mean, there's a reason why you're not Olajuwon Adams. You're Gable Adams.
correct. Yeah, me and my dad were just watching the Cyhawk dual meet. I was up there last weekend.
Yeah.
Shaquille Adams. Dad,
And I thought, yeah, I didn't have the best angle, but
looked like Ford might have, yeah.
might have. 9-point game right now, 35-26.
There's Quas, catch and shoot three.
Three is in.
Assist, Jackson Wolf.
There's Alexander, guarded by Wolf. Good slip there. Nice pass.
Rattles out. And look at the speed. Look at the speed.
That's what I talked about for a while in that Lake Crystal game. Once the Bulldogs get going and
How many
start
dribbles?
pushing the
One or
pace.
two, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
deep one. There's Alexander. Now they're looking to run again. Got numbers right now. Ford's still down.
40-26 as Bauer goes to late. Now, Gable, I know we talked about this on Tuesday. You saw some publications that said maybe Bulldogs top 10 right now in 1A basketball. Has the Star Tribune released anything yet?
No,
So
they're it's a week behind girls and stuff.
yeah, so
I'm
maybe
sure we'll
next
get a
week.
peek soon. I haven't checked for an update.
So as of right now, everybody has their own list, and who knows how credible it is.
Yeah, it looks like the boys will come out on the 8th from Pace Setter. Pace Setter will release
Pace setter will release when?
on the 8th, December
Okay,
8th.
so on Monday. All right.
Good pass.
Nice pass, a nice finish there. Lorenzen. That's his 4th point. Misses it all. Big box out there by Ford. Kronbach has entered for the Bulldogs. Stolen. Oh, big
Good.
fake, big fake. That's a long 2, I believe. Rebound Lorenzen. Heading the other way are the Rockets. Ford was open for a split second, didn't get it to him. Stripped. Boy, Gavin Bauer is just like a wide receiver. Oh, get the steal. Bye-bye. See you later.
That's the perks of playing that 1-3-1.
Yeah.
Bauer's going to be pretty much the first one down the court every single time. Good board there by Alexander.
Nice put in. Battled for that one.
Kronbach somehow.
Kronbach getting some rough turnbuckle treatment there, it looks like.
Gavin Bauer off a curl.
Oh, I didn't see the player there. I'm sorry.
There's Weedman.
Hey, wait. I was like, what's he doing?
Another 1-3-1 again for the Bulldogs. Ooh, Kronbach had to get a little bit wider there on that one.
Look at this. Just long-range basketball. Look at the score. Bulldogs are on pace to score over 100. I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen them go over 100.
In Cleveland, they did it a couple years ago.
That playoff game.
Yeah, I think. And now here they are again. Oh, and
someone wanted, yeah.
Dalton Bauer wanted a goaltend, I think, maybe.
Because he touched the net and.
Coach James didn't say too much about that
No.
one. So.
Life goes on. Count the basket. Now, Gable, do we know, is this Randolph's second game? Is this their first? Okay.
0-2.
0-2.
I believe. I was just looking there. I'll have to look again. Wait. Bloomington Kennedy. So.
Oh.
6-point game in that.
6-point loss to Bloomington Kennedy.
Yeah.
Well, that's.
And then Mayor Lutheran.
That's not a bad loss. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't mean anything anymore, but.
Bloomington Kennedy.
That's a big school.
Yeah, AAA. I mean.
Oh, they're not 4.
No.
Okay.
This Kronbach could look at 3. Great shot there.
There was
good defense by Michael Walker there. Couldn't get the board though. There's Weedman.
3 is up.
How many corner 3-point attempts do you think Gavin Weedman gets in the game? There's Wolf for 3 now.
That's in. 55-35. Yeah, it's not going to go in. Stolen away. How many turnovers?
Kronbach, what is that?
Again.
4 straight threes maybe by the Bulldogs.
Stolen away.
Oh. Bauer just had to go up strong on that one. I think the Rockets, they got to slow it down a little bit. Get back to their game.
Oh, I think did he hit the back of his head? I hope not. No, don't clap right now, Jackson. Don't clap. Don't clap, Jackson.
Yeah, I'd probably want to check him out for a concussion at some point in time.
Yeah, I mean, the back of the head, so susceptible to that. I'm surprised they're allowing him to shoot.
First free throw up and good for Smith. Second one good. Now Bauer and Quast it back in. Probably going to hold for one shot, try and score the last points of the half.
I'd say so. 58-37. Shot clock, of course, is dead.
There's a screen by
Big
Quad.
screen.
Oh, and just
Watch
scores
out.
that.
That youngster almost lost his pizza, and he did. Pizza on the floor. No, it
Not the
knocked the
pizza.
pizza right out of his plate.
Oh my God.
Now there's some bandages on it with pepperoni. And at halftime, our score is the Bulldogs 58, the Rockets 37.
Bulldogs 58. Randolph Rockets 37.
Be right back in
Any score update over in Randolph?
15-13. The Rockets are ahead of the
Okay.
Bulldogs here.
Well, Randolph, I think, will have a good team for girls.
Yeah, I don't remember how that game went last year. I don't remember.
I expect it to be competitive.
You know, obviously Janesville would have won. Their only loss in the conference, I think, was New Richland. Gavin Bauer,
Hey.
the half with a 3, yeah.
Boy, and that is same verse. Or I don't even know what's that saying. I don't know. I lost the saying. Stolen away. Wow. And there's
Smith bringing it down. There's Ford. Trying to get him more paint touches, it looks like already. Good defense there by Dalton Bauer.
And Coach Quaid wants some heat here. I think that was the plan. We make a basket, give him the heat right away.
Not a bad look for Quas there. I think he just went a little bit too quick. There's Ford for 3.
3 is in.
Bauer gets called for travel there.
His back, I thought he was kind of, maybe I don't think he had control.
That's kind of what I thought.
But I don't know, but you know.
And Jackson Wolf getting ready to.
Yeah, well, he put in some great minutes.
Phenomenal defense from Jackson Wolf the entire first half. Even last game against Lake Crystal, he played great.
Nice approach and nice finish there by Alexander.
Orrin Alexander.
Basket number 1, Orrin Alexander.
With a hand right on him. It's off.
Quickly up ahead. Back to Smith now.
Fake.
58.
Oh, the old spike it against them.
Wolfen for Bauer, maybe checking on Bauer's eye. He was kind of,
yeah,
might have gotten poked.
Might have got
that travel call.
Jackson Wolf.
Here's Wolf now running the offense with his cousin Dalton Bauer on the bench.
And Gary, good look. It's in.
Might be his first shot attempt. I feel like I said that last game too. First shot attempt didn't come in the second half, but
3 after 3 layups, threes, layups and threes.
Catch and shoot.
3 is in.
Shot.
Coach Quaid wants some heat, not getting it. That had to be an emphasis at halftime.
Smith. There's Ford running the court.
Almost lost his hands, but it went in.
And there's the heat.
There it is.
A little bit.
A little. We gotta preheat the oven first, I guess. Wowza!
Flare screen, catch and shoot for Weedman.
It wasn't over and back. Stop it. Stop it. He
Who's
wasn't
going
even
for that? Student section?
a guy in the front row.
I think he got tripped a little bit. I mean,
Jackson Wolf.
I don't know if he tripped
Might
over
have.
his own feet or.
Team foul the second half on JWP. Into the game for Randolph for 2, Jackson.
He had a battle to get that. Yep. Had a hand on him.
Geardy's second foul. 4 low set for the Rockets.
See what we got here. Battles through. Yeah, kind of the same thing as last time. I don't like that shot there by Alexander.
Kind of scoop shot.
Yeah. Alexander's a great athlete. Wolf for 3. It's in.
You know, Wolf, he's kind of stepping into a 3-and-D role.
Boy, he is.
Ford tries
It's
to.
off. Bauer coming away with it. It's Gavin Bauer.
Ah,
Now, is he in that zone, though? Or is he in that area?
I think he was outside of the restricted zone. I think he may have started leaning a little bit for the contact, but I think I probably would have called a charge.
Okay.
But hey, that's why I'm not a ref.
And hey, anybody who thinks they can do a better job than any ref they see, go to the Minnesota State High School League website and sign up and prove it. You know, it's kind of like those people who say, "Oh, if I was the quarterback of the Vikings, you know, we'd be contending for a playoff spot right now." Sure, you would. And you know, I saw the average age of a referee in Minnesota is 48 years old.
Really?
Yeah. You know, that's not sustainable. So we, if you feel you can do it, let's do it. Sign up. Stolen away.
Yeah, and I know one of my old mentor teachers in St. James, he refs a lot and brings in good money from it too. So it's another source of income.
I'll stick with C Squad volleyball.
Yep.
And I'll line judge for varsity or JV, and that'll be about it for me.
There's Quast off the mark.
I didn't even notice this. Randolph has a student section here.
Yeah, I think it's mainly
players.
Yeah.
Well, and some ladies in the front row too. But they might be managers of one of the JV teams or something. 75 points, Gable, with 12:50 to go.
A little bit of full court pressure here now. So they're still hungry for more.
I guess so. And Dipsy doodles his way in, does Nelson, and it's in. I just can't get over, Gable. 72-66 loss by Randolph to Bloomington Kennedy.
Yeah. Brombot might have been a pass, I guess.
The last time I was in the Lakeville North gym was a playoff game in, I think, 2009. They played Bloomington Kennedy. And now a team that lost to Bloomington Kennedy by 6 is now losing to JWP by 22. So
Yeah.
One year when I was at Lakeville, might have been Lakeville North or Lakeville, I don't know if it had changed yet. They had a saying, it was for a homecoming. I'm trying to remember it. Florida Orange, Texas Cactus, we play Kennedy just for practice.
Oh.
And that was like the slogan.
That's pretty good. Who came up with that one?
I believe it was the head coach of the team, which I forget his name. He's a legend in Minnesota coaching, though. My parents are probably saying it right now into the monitor. I think it was Larry something.
It was Naibaki.
Naibaki for 2. Back to a 20-point game, 75-55. Beautiful spin move. Hits the deck and in. I'd like to say hello to John and Annette in Lakeville, loyal Huddle TV viewers.
And Smith back out there for the Rockets.
And that's a takedown.
Glad Smith is okay after his hard fall in the first half.
Yep. Yes, that is good to see, Gable.
Michael Walker going to be called for the foul.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. And even if the feet get tangled or you trip, it's still a foul. Not every foul is intentional. In fact, very few probably are.
Good defense there that time by Walker.
Thrown back. Back to Bauer. Bauer to Bauer. Dishes it off to Walker, and it is. Is it off Walker?
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, okay.
Shovel pass.
I thought a defender got a deflection there.
And Michael Walker, 3 fouls off the bench.
3 fouls off the bench.
No points yet, but
Gavin
maybe-
Bauer with 25 points, too.
yeah, is Walker stepping into that enforcer role, you think?
I think so.
Get 3 subs for the Bulldogs at the next dead ball.
And Bauer didn't play the first 7 minutes of the game.
No. It's going to be Kwast, Geardy, and Weedman for the Bulldogs for Wolf, Walker, and Gavin Bauer. Alexander back in for the Rockets.
Bauer for 3. It's off the back iron. Rebounds, and that's going to be a bump. Oh, that's on you, Cro. Oh, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt, Kronbach. You could see his hip even kind of.
Yeah.
He gave him the old hockey move with a hip check.
You know, you can never admit that.
No, never. Never.
Got to play it off no matter what.
You got to. Subs coming in for the Rockets, Exley and Lorenzen. That's Lorenzen with the ball. Kronbach providing the defense. Stolen away by Dalton Bauer. And boy, kind of ran into the tree there, but was able to withstand it.
A shot by Lorenzen even running the baseline there. Just a nice, small little heads-up play, you know.
Yeah, it's another one. Yep.
He knew it right away on that one. He's got 4 now.
Well, you know.
It looked like Nick James just asked him, why are we fouling?
Yeah.
So got to be careful not to pick up a 5th here, but.
Yeah, you don't want to get fouled out.
I mean, Coach James elects not to sub him out, so
Yeah,
maybe
you got to learn.
yeah, got to be a little lesson for Kronbach.
Big 3.
It's Alexander, who's played pretty well. He's up to 14 for the.
Yes, he's had some. He's a great athlete.
Had that big block too on.
Oh,
Jack
you're not
Cole.
kidding. Weedman for 3.
Tried to poke it out from behind. Trying for another one. Almost a big board by Lorenzen. Good move there by Ford, and now there's finally a rebound by the Bulldogs. See who this foul is going to be on.
22. It's on Lorenzen. Second foul. 9:13 to go. Second half. 82-58. Our score in favor of the Bulldogs. Free throw up and in.
There's Gavin Bauer in for Tyson Kronbach.
Yeah.
Jackson Wolf for Parker Geardy.
Second free throw, same as the first. 22 points now for Dalton Bauer. So 47 combined for the Bauer brothers.
And Gavin Weedman not far behind with 16 for the Bulldog.
Yeah, not far off at all. So 41 for people named Gavin on the team. Bounce pass. Woo! Fancy move there. Kind of surprised he was able to corral that ball like that in midair.
You know, that's what they call the good old jelly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Nas Reed, part of the jelly fan.
There you are.
Big jelly.
Halftime in Randolph. The Randolph girls up by 4, 28-24. That game on the Huddle Network as well?
Yep.
So when this one's over, head over to there. That is on the Randolph Huddle Network. 28-24, Randolph Rockets at halftime.
And you know what I just found out the other day, too?
What'd you find out?
New Richland started charging for their Huddle fan.
Oh.
Need a subscription to watch those games.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
NFHS started free, or iHigh at the time. iHigh was free. NFHS was free for a time, and then
Nice
yeah,
curl cut
you had
there
to
by
pay.
Evan Bauer. Puts it in easily.
I thought he got bumped by Quast.
Along the baseline, yeah.
Wow, look at the speed. Wolf is I think he might be the fastest guy on the court, though. Who do you think's got him in a foot race?
Dalton, All-State.
I guess so.
A track athlete.
Yeah, you might be right. For now.
You know, our boys
Yeah, that's true.
combining with Waterville, Legion Morristown this year, perhaps, for track.
Is that
sounds like.
confirmed? I know there's some speculation on that.
Wouldn't be too bad for our boys' track. And girls, for that matter.
I've heard speculation on that, but I have not. I know it's been in the paper.
Yep.
It's public. It's not a secret. My opinion means nothing on the matter, Gable. I like it when schools stay apart.
Well, apparently, too, if they were to combine, they wouldn't be the Grizzlies. And it makes you think,
Well,
okay, we're the Grizzlies for cross-country wrestling. Now we're just
but
going to...
is there, the cost of getting new uniforms, new signage? I don't know
Maybe.
if that's. But Gable, Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton, in the heyday in the 90s of wrestling.
Mhm.
If they would have said, hey, by the way, one day we're gonna combine with your rivals, the Buccaneers, and become the Grizzlies, they'd have you ridden out of town on a rail, tarred and feathered.
Yeah, I mean,
So times change, and
but it's been kind of funny because, Waterville will probably tell you their biggest rivalry is probably New Richland. Maybe.
it's not us.
No. And, Janesville, it's been Waterville. Then I feel like we were in the Valley, and it turned into St. Clair.
Yep.
And now I think it's back to Waterville.
I think it is. It took a couple years after we left the Valley to. Well, though, when you get a non-conference game against St. Clair, that's still a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we were at the Coaches versus Cancer game last year. What a good time that was.
Yeah, thanks to St. Clair.
Noyes. Or is it?
Noyes for
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I ran into him this summer at Sam's Club, and he had nothing but good things to say about us going over there.
Jackson Wolf short on that one. We had a great time there.
Oh, yeah.
Some good games.
I even told him, if you ever need me again.
Yeah.
And he says, well, it's not going to be JWP this year. I said, I don't care. It was a good environment. If you need me for the game, it's a fun event. And you're raising money for a good cause. But back to live action, 92-60, 30-point game.
Good move there.
Running
by
time
Lawrence.
is 35, correct, Gabe?
35. 35 under 10.
And I think we're getting there. And it would have to get under 20. I don't foresee that happening. Float is in. 18 for Weedman.
And I just got to say, I mean, Gavin Weedman, year to year, the
Oh,
improvement. Got to give a
7th
shout
to
out.
8th grade, 8th to 9th. He has always improved.
He's an unspoken hero of this
He
JWP team, I'd say.
he is.
The defense he provides, and it's not like he's a big dude either.
No.
He works hard.
And I saw him in a junior high game in 8th grade one time. Scored like 10 points in a minute. I'll have to ask him if he remembers that.
All right.
Kept stealing it, putting it in. Stealing it is unreal. And there you see the cause of the black and white programs. Yes,
Multiple different
It's
signs.
Isaiah Adams. He's the one. He's the one. Not Mr. Emery at fault.
No.
He's the one we wag our finger at on Monday. Especially when they find the evidence in the printer, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, I can't believe he did this."
Yeah. They'll take away your printer privileges.
See, the problem is I like Isaiah, but I'm gonna have to throw him under the bus. He's going. He's going.
Worst case scenario, you tell everyone that he said it was for homework.
Yes, I'll fabricate the story. I'll say I was duped.
Then of course we'll delete this from ever being aired.
Yes, stolen away.
Smith.
Great move by Smith. Full. Boy, he was moving fast there.
Maddox Bauer into the game along with Xander Turbeast.
Turbeast making his first appearance, the senior. And Maddox Bauer is in.
Youngest brother.
And you know what's, I said all the Bauers got this. Well, maybe Maddox wants to add to that total.
Yep, that's true.
Tyson Kronbach will check in with 4 fouls. I'm sure the edict is we want you to learn to play with 4.
We're going to see the Rockets play a 3-2. I believe they've played a 3-2 multiple times throughout the years.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Girls, boys. I believe both of them have adopted the 3-2.
And you know what? There is no such thing as garbage time in varsity basketball. You got to try stuff.
Maddox Bauer gets a steal in his varsity debut.
Yes, I think
MVL, I guess.
Oh, did he? Okay, yeah, I did not.
We didn't go that.
I did not. Nope,
anything,
I was not there, and you were at a girls' game that night, I
correct.
believe.
Yep.
And I was probably with my wife and 5 kids.
Yeah.
Also the game number 13, Xander Turbeast.
Yeah, Wolf almost got a piece of that 3 there. Stolen away. Oh, no, excuse me, not stolen away.
Need some help there. Now look at the speed of Wolf again.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Nice move there. Couldn't get the layup to fall.
Oh, Rockets probably should have got on that board a little faster. Oh, big
Good
fake.
fake.
Oh, that would have brought the house down.
And there's the sign being held up for Maddox Bauer.
Yeah, who printed that sign for him?
You
I
know,
don't even know what that one says. Let's go sail.
Caleb,
Oh, Caleb.
maybe?
Yeah, that's got to be what it says.
Yeah.
And we got the, okay, here we go.
Brody Barron
Brody Barron.
into the game now for Jackson Wolf.
I asked Nikki before we went on the air, can you explain through the Minnesota State High School League how it works?
Yeah.
And it is because there is he's obviously not attending JWP, but there's an affiliation still. He doesn't have to declare till 9th grade, but he can still play with the team. And she explained it in a way that made sense, and now I'm not explaining it well, but it's
Yeah, it's interesting because, we're not like co-op.
it's not technically.
And, so many kids that go to Trinity end up going to Wasika.
I think there was a big thing about, though, that does he live in the borders of?
He lives in Elysian.
I don't know what to say there.
Yeah,
We're going to have to get Columbo on this one, Gable. I'm telling you, there's more to the story here. We may have to delete this footage.
yeah, we're
We may have to delete it. We may have- What are you talking about? It was Carson Schultz out there the whole time.
Oh boy.
Did you hear about was it Northwestern or somebody who had, or USC when they played Northwestern, they had their punter or a quarterback wear the
Yeah.
number of the punter as like a trick?
Yeah.
It's like, that shouldn't have been allowed.
No. That'd be like if Dalton Bauer had 4 fouls and then all of a sudden give him somebody else's number and oh no, that wasn't him.
And look at all the kids losing their minds. The brain rot is seeping in.
It was Turbies from the corner.
3 for Turbies.
Foul called there. It's going to be maybe on Michael Walker.
Foul number 2.
That's going to be his 5th foul, actually.
And that's the end.
You know, very interesting. I thought it would have been on Maddox Bauer. That foul was away from the ball then, I guess.
Was he out there for 5 minutes total?
You know, that's a great question.
He might be leading the Gopher Conference in fouls per minute.
Tyson Johnson in the game.
Cooper Hansen in for the Rockets. As Ford goes to the bench.
Wonder if we'll see some of the reserves for the Rockets here in a bit.
Good box
Big
out.
box out there. Great box out by Turbeast. Maddox Bauer stolen away. That's Hansen who stole it.
And good hands by Bauer to knock that one out of Smith's hands. Looks like KUIC here now.
KUIC here for the finish. It never got to running time yet.
No.
And here comes number 30 for the Rockets, Adrian Battles, the 5'7" senior.
For the Rockets, number 38.
So Judah Barker going to sit down for the Rockets.
Battles for 3. It's short.
And Tyson Johnson in the game along with James Shanerock for the Bulldogs. Oh.
Shanerock, it's off. Another rebound for Smith. He's got to be at about 10. All the way coast to coast. Oh, boy. Shanerock the board. Ooh, the big fancy spin by Maddox Bauer. Turbeast for 3 and in. And now it's 35. 102 points for the Bulldogs. Maddox Bauer the board.
Another one. That one's gonna
Oh, and that's going to be off Shanerock. Excuse me, it's not. 23, Max Staub coming in for the Rockets. Pretty tall-looking sophomore there. I'm sure he'll be...
I think he was the leading scorer for the Rockets in the JV game.
Okay, yep, so more... his best days are probably in the coming year, but good-looking prospect for the Rockets. Battles thought about it. Tyson Johnson. Oh, nice approach there, Battles. Nice pass. And it'll be a foul, and Hansen will be heading to the line. That was a nice drive there by Battles. And found Hansen down low. Bulldogs a little late to react, and heading to the line is Mr. Hansen. Free throw off. Leland Harris coming in for the Bulldogs. Leland Harris, a 6'1" sophomore.
Maddox Bauer looking to push. You know, I thought Isaiah would be going crazy after that one.
I thought so too, but
Didn't even see it.
yeah.
And you know, you love it when teachers can really tie your homework back into your life. You know, so
Yeah.
that poster that he had to make class. It's really coming in
Exactly.
handy.
Exactly. Thank you for covering for me there. I hope he at least takes the poster home and uses it for multiple games this year.
Not just a one and done.
Yeah, I really hope he. I mean, I might. If you see him, tell him don't recycle that. You keep that.
All right.
You have to use that all year because I'm not.
Till he comes up, yeah, next
Yeah,
Tuesday
next
or
game.
whatever.
Yeah, I need another print.
No, this one's actually for class.
Yes. Big board there by Barker. 1-1.
It's actually going to be 2 shots.
Oh, excuse me. Yes,
Tap
double
bottom,
bonus. Yes.
Yep.
Thank you, Gable. Double bonus. Unique free throw stance there by Barker. Kind of a quick shot there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe clock.
That one, yeah.
Harris with the board.
And this will probably end it here.
Up ahead to Barrett. Nice dribbling there. Good poke way by
Stolen away. Good left-handed approach there. Johnson the board. And that's our final score. The Randolph Rockets 69. The Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 104. And a very impressive win tonight for the Bulldogs. They go to 3-0 now on the season. And for games next week, Gable, who are they got? Let's see here.
Varsity Wrestling Tournament at 10 a.m. tomorrow, Bluebird Area High School.
Nothing?
Well, that's got to be wrong.
I
They're not
thought
gonna
you
be.
said Tuesday. But no, they're away. At Lake Crystal.
Oh,
Girls are.
that's got to be. They're not going to go a week off.
So they have Friday there at Kenyon.
Okay. Well, so we might not be on the air next week.
Doesn't look like it, except for
Gable,
wrestling.
the real question is this: how many more games do we have together?
We'll see.
this is actually, Jace. This is the end.
Yeah.
I'm signing off for good. Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
Well, and who knows what the future holds for any of us, I suppose. But Gable, it's always good working with you. Girls not home next week, so wrestling here on Thursday. I will probably be announcing that. The Grizzlies will be taking on LeSueur, Henderson, and Waseca in a triangular. So it should be good action. Come on out. Wait a minute here. This is the guy we want to talk to. Okay, now you keep that, though, for other games, too. Okay. Oh, good. All right. I did not say anything bad about you on the broadcast. Don't worry. Everything's fine. All right.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, he's done for. He's getting suspended from school on Monday. Okay.
All right.